Oh, oh, we just had a little accident, but no injuries. Hello, it is me again. Today we have a new MRE. Today we have Lithuanian MRE. And I decided to do this MRE because I have a Lithuanian friend who serves in the military. And he told me that in the military, some people call these the a-hole gluers. Like if you're having a bad case of liquid poop, this is the cure. And actually, Lithuanians apparently are very crafty and creative people. You know, instead of going to the local pharmacy to get some chemicals that are not good for your health, no, they go to their local soldier, they get MRE, and it fixes all the liquid poop situations that they might be having. It is a cure, it is a blessing. Although it comes with one disadvantage. If you don't have a liquid poop case, eating too many of Lithuanian MREs actually might, give you constipation. And you know, this one famous person, Europe's first president, George Washington, once said, constipation is not an easy process. It is like going through birth of a child every day. So in that case, if you do use too many of these, my suggestion would be, you know, eat some fish and drink a lot of milk all together. That should fix the problem. But today we are eating an MRE that, well, it is written in Lithuanian. There's not much information. The package is very small. There's not much written on it, but it is written what is the main course. And the main course, even though my Lithuanian, I do understand Lithuanian, I still need a second opinion to be able to actually provide more accurate translation. So for that reason, I will call my friend who is a very proficient user of Lithuanian language, and he will translate to us what is written here, what is in the MRE for us accurately, so that we do not mislead anyone watching this video. Yes, hello, my friend.
Hello.
Yes, say hello to YouTube, to your mother, and please translate to us what is written on this.
Hello, mother. It says Troskinta Kauliana su cruipomus pades, which means stewed pork with grits in a sauce. I am gonna go now and clean my Titanic figurine collection. Bye.
Okay. Thank you so much for translating to us. You can go do your thing now. Bye bye. So as you heard, it is it is stewed pork with grits in a sauce. Another thing I want to mention before we open this MRE is the packaging itself. You know, it is very simple. There is not much information here, just a small sticker with information or with description, but it's not much. It is, you know, one color, but it feels packed, it feels nice, it feels like it is the material that does not let the water go through. So I really prefer this type of packaging over the boxes. Like some MREs have like a little box, carton box, and it is not even it doesn't really protect the food inside from rain, because, you know, it's not enough. The carton gets wet. It is not a good protector of the rain. And this is perfect. This is like plastic, not good for environment, I guess, but it is very handy to carry with you for a long time. And another thing I noticed in the description, first thing, this MRE is outdated. It is outdated. It is 4 years old, expired. It expired in 2018 in summer. So it is an old MRE. Hopefully it will not give me double constipation. Another interesting thing is this package apparently has 1,495 calories. So that is 1,500 calories in one package, which is quite a lot actually, considering that some 24-hour MREs have like 4,000, 5,000. So this is like, well, not half, but it's like a third, but maybe half. For a regular person, actually, according to Google, you need from 2 to 3,000 calories per day, you know, if you don't have like heavy exercises. So like technically in peacetime you could eat this and it would last for a whole day, you know, in emergency, if something happens, God forbid. So that is a lot of calories. I don't know, we'll see why. Maybe there's a lot of fat, but we'll see. You know, I was about to cut this open when I noticed that there is this split at the top. I am not sure if it is supposed to be here, if it was here originally for easier opening, or if it accidentally got cut somewhere in the transportation, I don't know. But it actually is possible to open it through that, if it is meant to be there. I'm not entirely sure, so don't quote me that. So let's see what's inside. It doesn't seem like there is a lot, actually. It seems, I guess the whole calories will be in this little main course box. We have the main course, yes. This is the main course, and I guess this is the most calorie intensive one. No, it actually is 670 calories. So that is a little bit more than half of the whole MRE calorie. Then we have a little bit of an instruction how to use this bag, and this is the heater, the food heater. I actually see another heater. I'm not sure why, but we have two options to heat our food. We have the one I like, the heating pack, where you pour some water inside and, you know, like you make the strips wet and it heats up the food. Or you can use the more traditional way, the more not so clean way of heating your food. So you basically have this metal little table that you like bend over, and then you put one of these tablets, one of these fuel tablets, or all of them, whichever you prefer, under it, and then you place the food on top, the package on top of the fire, and, you know, you heat it up. I prefer the heating bag. It is way more simpler. I'm not sure why they give two options. I guess different people prefer different things, or maybe it is just to, I don't know, warm yourself up. Maybe, you know, it is enough to, let's say you use the heating food and then you still want to heat up your hands because it is cold outside. You know, maybe it's not a bad option. And why I like this is because you don't even need a lot of water for this. You barely need much. You don't need much water. So basically, like, you see the whole package is like this, right? You only pour water until this marking. So basically only this much is filled with water. So you really don't need much. It is enough. And then you make sure to spread the water inside on these white strips. And then what you do, in some MREs, heating packages, the heating strips are very, tiny. Like in American MREs, they are fairly tiny. So when you pour some water, you also put the food, the main course, inside of the bag to heat it up. Because if you don't do that, it will not heat that much. But Lithuanian MREs, as far as I know, because I've tried a couple of them before, they actually have very, very thick, not thick as in the head, but thick as in, fat strips. They're actually, you can actually feel how fat they are. So there's a lot of chemicals. I'm not sure if they need that much, but basically when you put the water and make it wet, it actually starts fuming so much that you have to get out of the way because it might explode. No, I'm joking. But it is a lot, and the fumes are a little bit toxic, so you should not you should make sure you're not breathing them in. The little table, yes, it says a tray for food heating. So it even is, with a description. So basically it is like this, you see? a little metal, and then you like bend the corners and you make a table, and then under you put the tablets to heat up. So like I said, we have the fuel tablets, we have a zip tie or whatever you call it, a very small one. I don't know, it might be coming in handy if you need it. Then we have a spoon, regular. It doesn't seem too strong, so it might break if you're stirring too much, just like the Norwegian MRE spoon did. Okay, then we have matches. We have matches for the fuel tablets. A full box of them actually. So yes, I remember I got one in one MRE. There was also matches, but they were like maybe 10, and they were so small, so tiny, those matches. I was like, how is this even enough? But these actually is full box of matches. So I'm actually impressed. You know, they might come in handy. You just need to make sure you have it in the plastic bag to not get it wet. And then of course we have a refreshing towel. Then we have hazelnuts. This is probably gonna be the ingredient in the whole MRE that is probably not gonna be eatable, because I think last time I tried a little bit expired MRE, the hazelnuts were actually the worst thing. So I should not expect them to be fresh at all. And actually it says it is 56 grams, and in 100 grams you have 650 calories. It is a lot. It is a lot, you know, but so basically this is like 300 calories right here in this alone. You know, that is impressive, is not? But yes, this is probably gonna be bad. Then we have the legendary crackers that I hate. They are the same in Polish MREs, and yes, they are actually too hard. They are too hard for your teeth, especially, well, if you get them fairly fresh, they're okay, they're manageable. But when you get outdated, expired MRE, they're gonna be unbeatable. You won't be able to even bite them, and they're pretty huge too. And then we have this little package of more stuff inside. I like how like everything is separated into different groups. It says special crackers. They are indeed special. They are something. But anyway, we have some honey. That is actually fairly common. I think I've seen this so many times, the honey. It also says Lithuanian honey. So I guess this is the first, maybe not the only. The main course is probably Lithuanian made. Hazelnuts, they say it is from Turkey and Georgia. But this must be from Lithuania? Yes, it is made in Lithuania. And not only that, we have 30 grams of honey. That's actually not a small amount. That's fairly decent. It's also good if it's, you know, it is cold weather outside and you have a sore throat. It helps. It also works as a sweetener for your coffee, for your tea, and for making your throat better, and also for sticking your poop hole. No, I'm joking about that. I don't know. Okay, so we have black tea here, a regular black tea. I don't think it is loose. I think it's gonna be a package, so we will see. Then we have sugar, 12 grams. Whoa, that is a lot. It actually feels like quite a bit of sugar. So not only we have honey, we have sugar on top as well. And then we have lemon flavor instant drink with vitamin C without sweeteners, 30 grams. Okay, so it is probably gonna be something like those isotonic drinks, but hopefully this is gonna be a little better. But then again, it is outdated. Everything here is 4 years outdated, expired. So I don't have my hopes too high. And then we have chocolate, a little chocolate bar, which actually is very good. I've tried it before, and it is also made in Lithuania. And it also has camel, so when you're eating that chocolate hidden in the bush, no one will see you. So that is all we have here. And I am going to prepare the tea, and I'm going to heat up my main course, and we're gonna meet here back again after I'm done, and we will review what is good and what is actually not good anymore. Hopefully I will not have poisoning. I went outside, I poured water exactly, well actually I followed the instruction first. I put the bag inside, and I poured water just enough, just what it says. I made sure all the strips are wet, and not really much was happening. So I poured more water. Something started happening, but not much. So right now, the heating unit is actually warming up, but it is either super slow or it took too much, maybe not enough water. So right now it is heating up, but it is not enough heat to actually heat the food. And you can probably even hear if I put it close to the microphone. So yeah, I don't know, like it might be a delayed reaction. We might still get, if it starts heating up properly soon. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wrap the heating bag around the main course, and I'll just put it in this box. And I'll wait a little bit longer to see if it actually starts properly heating up. You can actually hear the reaction is starting to kick off. It takes a little bit of time because there is a lot of chemicals in those little bags of heating. You know, it's not like the American MRE where it's like a tiny 3 strips, and you know, they're so tiny that they don't really emanate too much heat. There's a lot of chemicals in these bags, so maybe the amount of chemicals in those bags is what causes this slow reaction, because it is starting to heat up slowly. Yes, now I can actually warm my hands a little bit. It is actually becoming more and more warm, not warm as in warm in the ground, but warm as in like ooh hot, you know. In the meantime, I will actually get some tea ready when you know, while my food is heating up in the bag, because it is taking a little bit of time. And yes, let's try the black tea, regular tea bag, nothing special, not even not even any markings on the little piece of paper here. I don't usually drink my tea with sugar, but I guess I could maybe put some honey to make my throat feel a little bit better. Let's open the honey. It looks kinda dry. It looks actually somewhat crystallized. But the good thing about honey is it doesn't go bad. At least it shouldn't in theory. Unless it's, you know, not actual honey, but it is artificial. Let's see if this spoon will not break. Yes, I will take a little bit of honey and put it in my tea to make it sweeter, to make it nicer. Yes, I like the honey actually. I'm not sure if I've seen honey in other MREs so far. I don't think I have. You know, I just realized we don't have any jam or anything, so I guess the crackers go with either the main course or honey. And it is, you know, it is a possible snack. But let me try the vitamin C drink, and let's see how bad or good it is. It seems like there's a lot of it here in the bag. It's quite a bit. Okay, I got some water for the vitamin C drink, but I want to try the tea. I mean, I'm not expecting much. It's just a regular tea, you know, not even any brand. So yeah, I mean, honey makes it sweet, makes it better, but it tastes like any regular black tea. I can't really say that it is amazing or it is meh. No, it's normal. Yeah, it is normal. But now, We will try the vitamin C drink. Okay, I have to say that the vitamin C drink, it actually also crystallized, and it is not, I don't think it is supposed to be like this. I think it is supposed to be in powder form and not this crystallized goo. I'm not sure if I want to try this, honestly. Okay, when I said crystallized, I actually meant more of a sticky, gooey, mass. Because it actually, I don't think it is even melting in the water. Or maybe it is slowly. I suppose it was supposed to like melt like powder, but I don't know. I probably should have seen the original form of this powder, or I'm not sure if it is supposed to be powder. It is very sticky though. I had to like tear it from the package and like basically put it inside piece by piece. But I will try the current form and see if what taste it has. Yes, it is just like the isotonic drink. Not a fan of it. At least this one is not fat taste like in the Spanish MRE. This one actually is more similar to American MRE. At first it is sweet and you get that false sense of security or thinking, oh, maybe it's not that bad, and then suddenly like the bitterness kicks in and it's kind of overwhelming a little bit, and then it kind of tastes like medicine, No, I'm not a fan of these drinks. Honest to God, I bet there are people out there who are very, very, they're like, oh my God, this is my favorite drink, I like it, I love it, and they drink it all day long. Not me. I'm not that person, okay? Yes, I don't know why that bitterness is so strong. Like the sweetness, if it was sweet like it is at the beginning, it wouldn't be too bad. It actually would be a pretty nice, solid drink. But that bitterness when it kicks in, it also it pretty much melted. It took some time. There's still some pieces, but yeah, the bitterness ruins the whole taste. It makes it not nice. Well, we can try the peanuts. They're probably bad. They're probably bad too. Honest to God, this review is not even about Lithuanian MRE. It's about Lithuanian expired MRE, because when the food is fairly fresh, it actually, I've tried it, it's nice, it's very good. But when the package is expired, the peanuts, the nuts are usually the first to be tasting not good. Crackers become very hot. Not hot, hard. Oh, oh, we just had a little accident, but no injuries. So let's try. It actually is better than I thought. I thought it's gonna be very dry, very, very dry. It's actually not super dry yet. So there is some juice left in the hazelnuts a little bit. It's actually manageable. It's actually eatable. And 4 years after expiration, it's still good. Yeah, okay, I'm surprised. Consider me surprised, because last time I tried outdated MRE and they had the peanuts, they were bad. They were like super dry and not tasty. This actually feels fairly okay. It doesn't taste fresh, of course, but it is okay. Okay, and let's try another combo that probably won't work because the crackers are too hard. Yeah, cracker smells like a crack. No, it actually smells like expired bread. or you know, the bread that, you know, was that doesn't have mold, but it has that like old smell. So definitely not gonna be able to bite these probably. I mean, I can bite it, but it is hard. You probably even heard that tracht, whatever you call that, the bite noise. But we could try a little bit of honey, you know, and the cracker. It should be a pretty decent combo, as long as this is chewable. You know, I'm surprised. These crackers are chewable. I mean, they're hard. That's what she said, but they're hard. That's what she said too. They're hard, but you can eat them piece by piece, and this and honey together is a perfect snack, actually. I like how honey doesn't feel so sugary or so sweet, because the cracker tones down the sweetness. And I guess it's like a snack, you know. It's like some people actually prefer harder snacks that take a little bit of chewing, that are harder to bite. Some people have that type of fetish, I don't know. And this actually tastes pretty good. I don't know, but I think if you ate all 4 crackers, they're actually very sick, as in fat, not sick as in ill. I don't think there's enough of honey for all the crackers, unless you like don't eat too much honey, just like spread it around the top a little bit. So the heating package finally kicked in, finally started heating up, and it heated up my food. The stewed pork with grits in sauce. As you can see probably here, yeah, there, you can even see the sauce, and it smells nice. It smells like it should smell. So let's try a 4-year-old expired food. Perfect. As good as you would expect this kind of food to taste. Actually, it's very good. Ooh. I don't know what it is about Lithuanians in their MREs, but their main courses are very good all the time. It is like perfect, you know, like there's enough salt, there's enough, but it's not too much. And you can taste the pork, you can taste the sauce, and you can also taste the grits. Like you can taste everything, and it's very not I shouldn't say spicy, but it is like flavored, you know, like it actually has flavor. All of the ingredients, you can taste them, and you can enjoy the taste, and it works so well. And especially when it's hot, and it's actually very well, it's not hot, but it is warm, not warm in the ground, but warm as hot, but not too hot. Especially when it's warm, it's good. It's very good. Damn, this is my favorite part. It always actually is. It just melts in your mouth. Why is it so good? I think Polish MREs also have really good main courses. Like they also like taste almost the same. Yes, so the crackers are made by Polish, and Polish provide crackers to Polish MREs and Lithuanian MREs. It would be funny if Lithuanians provide main courses for Lithuanian and Polish military. Yeah. With the cracker. The cracker in this case is actually not needed, because the taste of the main course is not, you know, it doesn't need to be balanced out, it doesn't need to be washed out. Like when you eat something very sweet or very salty, you want something neutral like a cracker to neutralize that taste, the strength of the taste, right? But here you don't need that. The food itself is perfect. Actually, if you eat the cracker in this condition, when it's so hard, it actually is hindering the whole process of eating, because this food is very soft, and the cracker is hard, and it kind of doesn't mix up. So unless the cracker was softer, it doesn't really go well. I don't think so. So probably only I could use the cracker for with the honey, or if you had other MREs, sometimes there's a lot of jam. Like we had an MRE where there were so much jam and there were not enough or no crackers at all, so you could combine those. Okay, now let's take a sip of the normal, okay, nothing special tea. Yeah, I mean, it's manageable, it's not bad. But now, chocolate. Last time I tried this specific chocolate, actually this brand is very famous in Lithuania. It's a very old brand of chocolate. Oh my god. Why is the chocolate all... Oh, the chocolate changed color. Chocolate is... I'm not sure. I think the chocolate was supposed to be dark. So yeah, this chocolate definitely changed its color. And it actually... It's very thick too. But it's very soft. Or not very, very soft. But it's actually... I was expecting, like... If the chocolate goes bad, I was just expecting it to be hard, like harder than normal, hard to bite. But no, this is actually soft. It's almost like, maybe it was not meant to be dark chocolate. Even on the chocolate itself, it says Anno 1913. So this company making chocolates has been around for over 100 years. And honestly, like, oh my god, it tastes so good. Well, we tried everything so far. I haven't tried sugar, but I mean, it's sugar. I'm gonna keep it for the rainy day when I need to, when I am out of sugar and my neighbors have none of it to borrow. So, yeah, to sum it up real quick, main course, or actually no, the heating unit that was supposed to, well, or the one that heated the food, the main course. The heating package took a while to actually start heating up, and I was actually a little bit worried at first. I thought, maybe it will not work and I will have to use a different method. And there is actually two methods in this MRE to heat your food. The heating bag, where you pour some water and it like makes the strips inside wet and the chemical reaction starts, and they start heating up. Or you can have basic regular heating tablets like fuel, and you put it under this like little metal table and heat it up like that. But I think that is less effective, and it is also more messy. The food, the main course, perfect. Like, I don't know, like I could be biased because I'm used to that kind of food, but it is so good. Just like in Polish MREs, super, super nice. It actually tastes like the food you get at home, it doesn't taste artificial, it doesn't have too many added flavors. It's like kind of like the flavor of the actual ingredients you get inside, no additions. I don't know, but I could be tricked, maybe they did add a lot of chemicals, and they're like, he's not gonna understand, and I didn't understand, and I'm a fool. Who knows? Next up is the yellow drink, the pea. Isotonic drink, but it's actually not called isotonic drink in this one. It's called vitamin C drink or something. Didn't like it, like usual. Sweet at first, but then the bitterness kicks in very fast and like, no, don't like it. Crackers, very hard. But I know that if you get them fairly fresh, like from Polish MREs, they have the same type of crackers. If you get them fairly fresh, they're actually not bad. They're fairly sikto, so they're, when they get hardened, it's harder to bite them. Whereas, like if they were a little bit thinner, it wouldn't be a problem even if they were a little bit hardened. So that's the only issue. And I know I said in one of the other videos that they are meant to break your teeth and it's a secret strategy. maybe, you know. But yeah, I wouldn't eat these if I had really bad teeth. Like if I was on the brink of losing my teeth, I definitely would avoid these. Um, then we had honey. I mean, honey doesn't go bad. It's sweet, it's nice, and it also works as a sweetener for your coffee, for your drinks, or as something to help with your throat if it hurts, especially if you're in the field. So very good thing. And I don't know, I haven't seen any other MRE so far that have honey in them, but Lithuanian ones seem to have it all the time, and it's a nice touch. It also says Lithuanian flavor, I mean Lithuanian honey, and it is from Lithuania, so it's a nice national touch for people, you know, because, well, people consume quite a lot of honey in Lithuania. I don't know about other countries, probably too, but yes. I like the matches. It's not food, but I like the matches that they are stronger. They're not as tiny as in Norwegian, I think, MRE, and there's a lot of them, a full box, which is very nice, very handy. The tea was nothing special, you know, like I wouldn't say it was like amazing. Plus, I'm not a big fan of tea anyway, so, you know, there's not much there. And the chocolate, oh my god, like it looks like it's bad, and it's been 4 years after the expiration date ended, but it's so good. Oh my god, like that chocolate is always my favorite one. I'm not even sure what kind of chocolate it is. It doesn't say if it's dark or white. And the color, as you saw, it's brown, not even brown, like orange. And that's it. Actually, there's not much in this MRE. You know, like when it comes to different types of ingredients in the MRE, there's not that much. But it is enough. It is a lot of calories, 1,500. So it is definitely enough for you to, you know, be full. It's actually not bad. I was actually expecting hazelnuts and crackers to be the hardest parts, the parts where you can't even eat them, uneatable. They're actually not that. No, it's not the case. The drink, the vitamin C drink, is kind of drinkable, but that could be my personal preference. Even though the goo inside was not powdery as I thought it would be, but it is eatable, drinkable. Everything seems to be fine. And I actually liked the main course and chocolate the most. So let's go and let's move on to the next section, which is rating. So I would rate, well, let's rate packaging and food separately. So packaging, well, I don't know. Packaging, I guess 7, because it's neatly packed. It's in separate little bags, different ingredients. It is definitely the type of packaging that protects from water, from the cold, not cold, but like from the water, you know, like it doesn't get damp. So that's a big plus. Unlike those other MREs that have like carton boxes and, you know, they're very thin, not a good type of packaging in my opinion. So this type of packaging is very good, just like in American MREs or Polish ones. Thick layer of, you know, like plastic or whatever, so it definitely works. I assume like this MRE is 4 years old, or expired 4 years ago, so it probably was made 6 or 7 years ago, something like that. So going back to packaging, 7. Food, well, I would say 7. I wouldn't go higher because it is a little bit outdated food. Crackers, not a big fan of those, you know, like I don't want to repeat myself again. So I would say 7 for the food and 7 for the packaging. If the packaging or if the MRE was actually fresh, made a year or two ago, I would probably go higher for food. Packaging 7. Well, actually, I guess packaging could be even higher than 7. It's actually one of the more decent packagings. So no, scratch that. Not 7. I would say 8.5 for packaging. It's actually fairly good, fairly decent. It protects everything. I like it. It's all neatly packed. There's not too much unnecessary things. 8.5 for packaging. And 7 for food, because some of the things could be better, that the crackers could be better, but like I said, if it's fresh, it's good. So hopefully today I will not have an issue when I go to the toilet and I can't do the, the dirty deed. Hopefully I will be able to do it, and if not, well, I will have to eat some fish and drink some milk. Thank you for watching this review. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.